appear or not? Imam will appear. Go and tell them what will happen. 25 people from the Moses progeny will appear on the day of the Kaaba when Imam will cry from the sky. And they will be restricting themselves from the graveyards. Murde kabron se uthenge. Ummat Musa ke. From the followers of Moses. And they will say, you are our Imam, and Musa has said to us, Salaam alayka ya Imam Rabbuh. Imam Musa Kazim said, you go and tell them. And Mawla, is there anyone? Yes. My great 7 companions of my great-grandfather, they will be the commanders of our Imam. And you know who will be one of them, which I like the most one? The Maliki Ushtar. Hazrat Maliki Ushtar, one of the commanders of the Imam-E-ZAMANA. He will appear from the graveyard with the dua of Imam-E-ZAMANA, and he will be one of the commander. And with that, Hazrat al-Miqdam, with that, Hazrat al-Yeshua, Ibn Jubair, Ibn Najuba, Mashayikh Nekais, Mawla himself has selected Ali Amirul Mu'mineen, but they will be the commander of our 12th son. And this is the reason Moses has gone, but this verse is applicable for my son. This verse is applicable for my son. Third, very important. Very, very important. Also, have you seen that the whole universe is making a tawaf of Kaaba? Making a tawaf of Kaaba. When my son will appear, the Kaaba will tawaf of him. My son, when he will come. And now I'm taking back. What you say? إِيَّكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّكَ نَسْتَعِينُ اهْدِنَا الصِّرَاطَ الْمُسْتَقِيمَ صِرَاطَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ क्या कहते हैं आप? What you see always of Allah, Allah, keep us on that way where your blessings are already bestowed. Right? And do not take us where your ghazab, where your curse is there. We don't want to be there. And then 7th Imam said, we are that who have an'amta alayhim. And my son will cry, oh, the Shia of Ali, you are the successful Shias of the day of the judgment. All the disease will be taken away from you, and the rest of the world will be filled up with the justice. Right. And then Imam started crying. Those scholars were astonished. Mawla, you were explaining everything. And then Mawla said, my 12th son will cry a lot. We cry just water, and he will be crying the blood as well. Why? He will be asking on every Thursday night, oh Shia of Amirul Mu'mineen, you have forgotten the rights and the haq of Sayyidah Fatima sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. In Baharul volume number 27 and the statement number 53. Okay. Allama Bakr Masri Alayhi, he riwayat that he has learned from his great teacher, and my teachers have learned from our Imam. Everybody calls upon Imam Ajal, Ajal, Ajal. We always say, why Imam doesn't appear? Why Imam doesn't appear? And in the same book, it's not the Imam who doesn't want to appear. It's we have stopped it. Our deeds are not good. Our statements are different. Our actions are not right. Imam wants to appear in this world in order to prevail the justice. But he is in the occultation with the command of Allah. But he always comes back to Imam. Oh Imam, these are the Shias. They're not ready for your welcome. They say differently, they act differently. We need to be with the Imam. Imam doesn't need to be with us. We need to be with the Imam. My Sunni brothers are here as well, and I especially want a list of them. And you have already listened on the question number 4, but I'm giving you the reference, very strange reference. Is there any my Sunni brother who has come to know in this world that there are 12 over Sunni, the caliphs and Imams are there? इजाजत है किबला इजाजत है किबला it is honor to be here in the presence of Qibla Nazar Shah sir. You have listened from the great speeches of one of the great scholars, Qibla Nazar Shah sir, regularly from this pulpit, that from Shara Akbar there are 12 Imams of Sunnis. And it's true, there are 12 Imams. And they declared, and it was a united decision. The Qiyas was made, Ijma was made, and then they declared it. Right? The first 4 caliphs, the 5th one, Muawiyah, 6th one, his son Yazid. Look at the trilogy, right? And my young Shia brothers, they can ask this question directly in a very decent way to those people who ask you that how did you get 12? We have the lineage, we have the Quranic concept, we have the Hadith concept, we have the historical concept. They don't have. They are trying to here and there. Okay? 5th, Muawiyah. 6th, Yazid. Then Abdul Malik bin Marwan. Right? We should know who is Abdul Malik bin Marwan. Yeah. Gradually, inshallah, we will try to speak of this issue. Abdul Malik bin Marwan. Then again, his 2 sons, Walid bin Abdul Malik, Sulaiman bin Abdul Malik. Number 9, number 10, decent person, Umar bin Abdul Aziz. A decent person, Umar bin Abdul Aziz. 11, Yazid bin Abdul Malik bin Marwan. And 12 one, Hisham bin Abdul Malik bin Marwan. These are the 12 who were chosen by the people who were the followers of Abu Bakr, Umar, right? Except Ali the Great, Uthman and Muawiyah. And they were devoted towards the Umayyah's destiny or dynasty, Abbasi's destiny and dynasty, right? Why they have created 12? Why not 11? Why not 13? Because there are 29 different traditions of Prophet ﷺ. About the 12 Imams from Quraysh, about the 12 Imams from Hashimis, about the 12 Imams of Sayyidah Fatima's progeny. So they have created a confusion about these 12. That people should not know it, that these are the rightly guided Imam from Almighty Allah, and this is what the people have created those 12. Unfortunately, this thing has not been completed yet. Why? They cannot make 12th one, but they have announced it already 12th one. They have already announced it 12th one. Another question, which was on the YouTube, is going on. The Shia has created a confusion about Imam Mahdi. Mahdi had a first occultation, and then second occultation, then third occultation. And according to some Sunni scholars who have given references that Imam Mahdi was never ever born, Imam Salasti was a childless, as I have read in one, as their great grandfather was childless for some time. As I was wrong, it was absolutely wrong, nothing, right? I give you the reference of the book, right? An introduction of the occultation. That's number 1, the book published by Muhammadi Trust from Birmingham. And there is another book which is known as The Philosophy of Occultation from Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam, written by Dr. Jasim Muhammad. And the second one is by Hassan Muhammad al-Garami. In both books, inshallah, you will find wonderful references from page 43 to 59. There is a commentary about